We're at MIPIM 2025 on the set of BITV, and we are joined by Mr. Sandro Innocenti, who is Regional Head of Southern Europe at Prologis.
Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Innocenti, for being with us. Last fall, you were appointed Senior Vice President, which you were, but also Regional Head of Southern Europe at Prologis, after having been a country manager for Italy over the last 10 years. What is the vision you bring to this new challenge at Prologis?
Look, Etienne, I've been known in the market in the last 10 years as a deal maker in capital deployment. And this was a successful activity in Italy. It allowed us basically to double the portfolio in 10 years, starting in 2014 when there were still the effects of the crisis, of the economical crisis that hit in 2008, 2009. And we were able to basically change the way Prologis Italy was perceived within Prologis and also in the rest of the market. So more or less the same kind of challenge is what is waiting for me now as Regional Director for Southern Europe, because what we want to do is grow, is build a portfolio which has to be sustainable and high quality, and we need to do this particularly counting on capital deployment activities that can be either acquisition or development start. So what I'm trying to take to Southern Europe is my experience as a deal maker, and to focus the local team in this direction while counting on stable and efficient operation like we have been able to experience in all the three countries, France, Italy and Spain, in the last few years.
Okay, thank you. I have to ask, because logistics is on a lot of investors' mind at MIPIM 2025 as one of the sectors that maybe has gone through the last 2 years with the most opportunities and resilience. How do you assess the European logistics market at the moment, and where do you see maybe the most interesting opportunities for Prologis?
Well, I said this also in several meetings and interviews that I had during MIPIM. I think that logistic real estate is a mature market now, and has gained a lot of consideration, is a sexy asset class. So people now want to invest in logistic real estate because they realize that the solidity of this market is higher than other asset class such as retail or offices. And we are clearly trying to capitalize on this. We have several opportunities to grow, and it's about focusing on those markets that we know are the best one in Europe in terms of rent growth and high occupancy. In particular, if we look at the Southern Europe situation, and in particular in France, I would say that the market in Lyon, Marseille are those that have been performing the best in the last few years. And we expect that they will be continuing to be very strong. Also, the market in the north of Paris is strong, and we expect to be able to invest and develop more into that market. Then clearly our main focus for 2025 is clearly the Connect project, the big project, the multi-story project that we have along the Périphérique in Paris, which is a multi-story building that will be able to serve the whole city of Paris for city logistic and e-commerce operation, really at last mile distance.
Okay, thank you. And thank you for speaking about France. Obviously, Businessimo is a Paris-based media group. Maybe what place do you see France play compared maybe to other countries in Prologis' roadmap in the coming months and years?
When I was nominated the head of Southern Europe, I basically greeted my colleagues in France saying we will make France great again. I suspect that today this kind of motto is not really on fashion, but I think it is just enough to have a look at the geographical map of Europe to understand what's the importance of France as a country in the logistics sector in Europe. The barycentric position, the distance between the north ports in the Netherlands and in Germany, and the ports in the south in Marseille and Barcelona, is clearly pointing out the possibility that France has in terms of logistic importance in Europe. The possibility of being able to address either north-south and east-west connection is making France the ideal place for running efficient logistics, and clearly this is a challenge and an opportunity also for logistic real estate. And we definitely need to make ourselves be available, to be ready once the opportunity will come in our region.
Sandro Innocenti, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us on BITV. Thank you all also for being with us, and we'll see you soon at MIPIM 2025 on BITV.